Hi, friends. We're back. It's Miss Kelly and Miss Maggie.
Hi there.
We're going to talk today about friends with helpful hands. So that may be people that you see in the community that help us in a different way that our friends that keep us healthy help us, like the doctor and the nurse and the veterinarian and the dentist. These are people that help us that we don't go see specifically like we would go to a doctor. So one of the first ones that we're going to talk about is a courier or a delivery person. We may see a lot of these this time of year. Do you see him? He is carrying all of these boxes and he's going to deliver them to maybe an office or to someone's house. So when we need things, sometimes instead of going to a store, we have to order them because maybe we need a lot, or maybe because it's something we can't find at a store. So sometimes we have to order them. And when you order them, sometimes they have to be delivered in a big truck by a delivery person. So I'm going to try to get this close. Do you see how he's carrying all those boxes? He's got them on, this is called a hand truck. He's got everything loaded up so that he can bring it all at once. And they bring things like packages, and sometimes they deliver mail. Yeah, I think it'd be kind of fun maybe to ride on something like this. You'd be very careful though. Most people don't have a hand truck at home that they can ride on. So one of the things that you may see driving around town is big brown trucks or big blue trucks. They're the delivery people. They're the couriers that are driving around, and they will come to your house and drop things off at your front door, or maybe they'll take things to businesses. So they're a really good way to get things that you need, supplies that you need, that maybe you can't find at your local stores. So maybe when you're in the car, you can look for these big trucks. Have you ever seen one? There are a couple of different colors of trucks. Have you seen one when you've been in the car? Well, another person that helps deliver things is a mailman or a mail carrier.
Mail carrier, right. United States Postal Service. And I have a little mailman here. Because, okay, so a lot of people more now, the drivers, the mail carriers will drive a truck. But sometimes, and this is when I was younger, a lot of them walked and had a mail bag. And they went from their house. So because your mailbox was right on your house, and now they don't do that much. So they can walk or they can drive a car, a little car. And sometimes they deliver, what they do is they deliver our mail. Unfortunately, sometimes money we owe, but they also deliver like your Christmas cards you're getting now in the mail. And they do deliver packages too that you send through the mail. So that's, sometimes people will go through what Miss Kelly said and go through different delivery. Or some people go to the post office and get their packages delivered. And sometimes, it's really fun if you take a field trip sometime and go inside and see what they do and how they sort the letters and packages and bring them to you. But they are very important to us in getting our mail.
One of the neat things about the post office is sometimes we can't see our friends if they live far away. And you can send them a letter or a drawing in the mail, or maybe you can send something to a family member. It's a really nice way to keep in touch with people that you don't see all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So the last one we're going to talk about are called trash collectors. Have you seen trash collectors? We have this truck in our classroom. And it has an opening in the back, and so they come and they put all of the trash in the back. And then when they get to the dump or wherever they have the trash, they unload it and they tilt it down and it all falls out the back. This actually is a recycling truck. Do you know what recycling is? See, you can see the symbols on the side. They're kind of hard to see there.
Yeah.
But recycling is when you can use something again. So things like paper and cardboard, glass, aluminum, like soda cans, and some plastic bottles and things. We can send them in a special recycling truck to a building where they'll take them and make them into new things.
Yep.
Isn't that neat?
And it helps our world.
It helps our world, our environment, because that way there's not as much trash and things get to be reused. It's always nice to find different ways to use things. So for our trash, most of us have our trash picked up once a week. My trash cans went out today, and I put all of my trash in the trash can, and I put it on the end of the road. Do you guys do that? Have you ever helped your family do that? Put the trash can out? And we put them out, and then the big the garbage truck, that's the word, I lost my word for a second. The garbage truck comes down the road and it picks up the trash can. I don't know if you've watched it. This arm comes out from the truck and picks up the trash can and empties it into the back of the truck like a machine. And then it puts your garbage can down and it goes on to the next house. Now, some of us, depending on where we live, we may have a community garbage can. What are those called? I can't remember. A dumpster. They're called a dumpster. I'm forgetting my words today.
I wasn't sure which one you were looking
at. So some of us, if we live
recycling bin, dumpster.
If we live in an apartment building, or some communities, instead of having trash cans for your own house, you may have a dumpster where you have to go take your trash to. And those are big, giant metal boxes where everyone can put their trash in. And then a garbage truck comes and collects that too. So maybe have you helped anybody take out the trash? And put them in the dumpster maybe? Or maybe put them in the trash can to help your parents when you're cleaning up. One of the things that we have to do is when the delivery person comes, or a mail carrier comes, is sometimes those things end up in the trash when we're done with them. So we may take things like these boxes, and we take out what's inside, and then we can recycle these boxes so they could go to a recycling plant and be made into something different. It's very neat that we can reuse things. It's very important for our world that we take care of it and that we try to use things more than one time. So those are our friends that help us in our community. Can you think of other people that help that we didn't talk about? There are people like policemen, and firemen. Who else? Who else helps us? People like teachers. Teachers can help us. Bus drivers. There are a lot of people in our community.
The lights go out. We have an
electrician.
The electric company comes.
Yeah. Or if it snows and the power goes out, they have to fix that. Or if it snows, you may see big trucks driving along the street. Those are called snow plows. And people push the snow out of the way so it's safe to drive. So when you're driving around with your family, just look around and look at all of the people that are helping us. The people that bring up the groceries at the grocery store, or the people that work at at Walmart saying hello when you come
Mhm.
in. Or who else do we see? Or the people that help us that cut our hair or check our eyes, an eye doctor.
Yes.
All of these people
Gotta go to eye
are
doctor.
helping us to be healthy and to be safe and to make our lives better, which is it's nice. And it's nice to thank those people when you see them. Just say thank you for helping us. So
Okay.
I've really enjoyed talking about these community
Yes.
helpers. And we will probably not see you again until next year because it's
Okay.
almost the end of December. So we're going to be closed for a couple weeks for winter break. And then in January, we'll be working hard to get the center ready, and hopefully we will see you in the center in person towards the middle of the month, maybe. We're really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, you guys stay safe and stay healthy and take care, and we will see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye, friends.